Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. It's your boy, Mr. Mondre, and I'm here with my lady,
Shamara Lachey.
and this is the Myers Affair.
What?
The Myers Affair.
What?
The Myers Affair. Ah!
Hey guys. Okay, so I know we've been telling y'all we were gonna do story time, so we've been trying to find some time to do it, and it's been hard with these kids. So right now, my son is asleep and my daughter's occupied. I got her watching Cubo, so I'm gonna try to get a story time in while they're doing that, and hopefully she don't hear me talking and come here trying to see what I'm doing. So because this is like spur of the moment, like, oh, let me try to do one, I hadn't actually picked a story time yet, so I'm gonna go through here and see which one I want to do first, since it's gonna be like the first one. Because a lot of our story times we're gonna do together, but I have a couple that's just like my story, so I can do it by myself. So let's see. I have so many. Oh, and I was trying not to start y'all off too harsh. Oh, it's my fun. Ooh, yes, I'm so excited, y'all. I've been craving Taco Bell. On another note, every time my girl come, for my ladies, y'all know what it is. For my men, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. When your girl come once a month, when she comes, I get so many cravings. And so like today, I've been wanting Taco Bell so bad. And I was on there on YouTube and seen somebody eating tacos, and look, here come. Now my mom's calling. Hold on. Hello. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, that was my mom. Look, I had to pause the video. She had to get a little conversation out for a minute. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I had my craving, and I've been craving tacos. And long story short, I seen something on YouTube, going through some videos, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting Taco Bell for so long now. I really want them. So I text my mom and was like, can you please bring me some of these tacos? And so she just texted me. I've been waiting on her response because she was in church. So she just texted me back and said yes. So I'm excited because I want them tacos so bad. But I chose my story. Okay, I'm going to do... Oh goodness, I lost it. Where'd it go? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Me put something in it. Okay, I got it. I'm going to do I Stole My Mama's Car. Let me tell y'all this story. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because I don't remember the beginning of the story, why I had my mama's car in the beginning. I don't know, but for some reason this day I had my mom's car. I hope this don't be shaking, because I like had to rig my camera up so I could get this angle, because it's like I got this mini tripod I'm using right now because I don't have a big one, so I had to like stack it on some stuff. So I'm trying not to lean on the table too much because I know it kind of make it shake. So if I do, my bad y'all, I apologize. It's all in my face. I apologize if I do. I'm trying not to shake it. But this day, I don't know why, but I had my mom's car. I dropped her off at work, and damn, nose ring. I dropped her off at work, and I had her car for the day, and I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I had her car this day, but I dropped her off at work and I had the car. I took my daughter to daycare, and I was at home for the day. I'm trying to think, because yeah, I was, because I had the whole day free. So I don't know why. What was the purpose of me having her car? I can't remember. I know it was some reason. I can't remember what it was. But I know I didn't have to work today. I didn't have class or nothing. But for some reason, I had to take her to work, and I had her car. So, like any normal other day, you know, if I would have my mama's car, you know, I drop off at work, drop my daughter for daycare, do what I need to do. And then I'd be chilling at home till it's time for me to go get my daughter, or get my mom or whatever. So, at this time, I was dating my boyfriend at the time. I'm gonna say no names, I don't blast nobody, but I was dating my boyfriend. Some people might know that watch this video when I say where I went, but if you don't know, then you don't know who I'm talking about. So I was dating my boyfriend, and he didn't live in the city. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't live in the city. He lived about 2 hours away, and I had been wanting to go see him. I don't know if my car, I can't remember if my car was messed up or what. I'm tripping, y'all, because I'm really trying to figure out why I had my mama's car. I don't know. I cannot remember. But anywho, I had been wanting to go see him, and so I hadn't seen him because he would come up here and see me majority of the time, and then I would go see him, but majority of the time he came up here. So this time I wanted to go see him, and I'm like, it had been a while, and I couldn't see him yet. So I was talking to him like, I want to come see you. And so this day I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. I got my mama's car, and, you know, you might going to be at daycare, so I'm gonna come down there and see. I'm gonna drive down there. I ain't gonna tell my mama, because if I tell my mama, she not gonna let me come. My mama ain't want me drive around the corner to no boy house in her car. So she showing for let me drive 2 hours to go see him. So I'm like, I ain't gonna tell her, you know, I'm just drop off for work in the morning, drop him off for daycare, and I'm gonna head down there. Y'all, don't judge me, because I know now that I look back on it like, girl, that was so wrong. You done left your baby in the city, your mama at work, everybody go see this boy. But yes, I was young. You do dumb things when you're young and think you in love. So, so I dropped my mama off. I dropped my daughter off at daycare, and I hops in the car and I roll out. You know, I roll out. So I'm headed down to out of town for 2 hours. You know, it's 2 hours, about 2 hour drive, hour 30 minutes. You know, depending on how fast you're flying. I'm flying because I'm trying to get there. So, oh, by the way, my mama's car was old too when this happened. It was an old. I don't even know what year it was. It was an old school Buick though, but so jump back to it. I'm flying on the highway down there, hit the turnpike, everything, get down there. And I'm like, you know, I know the time limit, so I can come down here and stay this long as I hit the highway, hit the turnpike. By this time, I make it back in time to get my child from daycare and get my mama from work, and she'll never know. It is what it is, you know. Thought I was smart, thought I knew what I was doing. Like, you know, it's nothing, I got this. So I hit the turnpike, drive down there, meet up with them. We chilling, we go, you know, chill, go eat, go sit at the lake, you know, do our thing, you know, little young couples do. So time is passing. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to go, because I got to get back on the highway by this time to get back in time to get everybody. So, you know, everything look legit. I've been at the house chilling, and that's it. My mama calls like, hey, I'm working late, so you ain't got to come get me at this time. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, how late are you working? She's like, I'm probably going to be good 2-3 more hours, maybe even 4. And so I'm like, okay, well, all right, well, then just call me when you're ready. She's like, yeah, because I'm going to be late, so I'll call you when I'm ready. So I got the phone. I'm like, well, I could stay a little longer, because she's going to be 3-4 more hours late. So I stay a little longer, and I'll leave by this time, so I know, you know, I get there in time. Even if she about 4 hours, 3 hours, I'm going to stay a couple of more hours, so whichever one it be, I mean, hit the highway and be back by that time, so she won't know. So my intelligent self think I got it down pat, stay down there. And as this 1 hour hit in, my mama calls back like, hey, and I'm like, yeah. She like, well, I thought I was going to stay 2-3 hours late, but I ended up getting off on time, so you can be here and pick me up in like 30 minutes. Mind y'all, I'm 2 hours away. Ain't no way I'm going to be there in 30 minutes. So I'm like, huh? So I thought you was staying late. Man, she's like, I was supposed to, but we all end up getting the work done in time, so, you know, we have to stay that late. So, yeah, just be up here in 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, bye. Hug his phone. I'm like, fuck. He like, what? I'm like, I'm about to die. She's about to come out. I'm like, she's talking about she's going to get out for 30 minutes. She went from 3 hours to 30 minutes. I'm 2 hours away. I'm not, it don't matter how fast I fly. I'm not getting back there in 30 minutes. I'm not going to get to her job in 30 minutes. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to tell nothing. I'm just finna hit it right now. I'm finna hit the highway right now and just start flying back fast as I can. She called them until I'm caught in traffic. I'm until they didn't have a wreck. I mean, I'm about to think of every excuse I can think of to make me late getting this woman, because she gonna believe me. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I hop out with him, hop in my car. I'm like, we gotta go. Hop in my car, tell him bye, whatever. Hit the highway, hit the turnpike. So I'm flying. She calling. I'm like, I'm on my way. I got stuck in traffic. They had a real bad backup, and so I'm in this backup, but I'm coming. She's like, all right, cool. So I'm flying. She called again. I'm like, I'm almost there. My mama almost there. Like I just got through this traffic. They did a jam they had. I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy today. It's like people having wrecks everywhere, traffic jams everywhere, backups everywhere. I'm getting there. She's like, all right. So my mama finally called again. I'm like, I'm almost there. She's like, you ain't even got your daughter yet. The daycare done called me. Because I didn't call my mama because I ain't came and got my daughter. Because, you know, they used to me getting her by a certain time. I ain't get about that time. So they was concerned. They wasn't like sweating like, hey, you ain't pick, because they hadn't closed yet. But they know I'm on a schedule. I drop off a certain time. I pick up a certain time. That's just always how it was. So if I ain't there, you know, they calling trying to make sure everything okay. Like, we just checking, you know, we still open. We just want to make sure you're all right because we know, you know, you be on schedule. So they call my mama. I still don't know why they call my mama. They didn't call me. They called my mama. I don't know why. But they called my mama. So then she called me like, daycare call, you even picked up your daughter? Where is you at? Shemar, even if you're in traffic, you're supposed to go home before me. So I was like, I just hung up the phone. I act like I had bad service. Hung up the phone. So I'm like, I gotta fucking tell her. I gotta tell her. I'm still like, even driving, I was still a good hour away from her. A good hour away. So I'm like, I gotta go and tell her. I gotta tell her what happened. I gotta tell her what I did. I gotta fucking confess, because she know now, and she know I ain't got my daughter, so she know, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because you should have had her, I've been waiting on you over an hour now, and you still ain't even got your daughter. What's going on? So I calls her, and she answered the phone. I know she pissed. I could hear it in her voice. And so I'm like, Mom, I gotta tell you something. She like, what? I'm like, if I tell you, I promise not to be mad. And she like, Shamar, what? I said, you gotta promise not to be mad, Mom. If I tell you, you gotta promise not to be mad. She's like, fine, okay, what? I was like, I went to, I ain't gonna say where, but I went to such and such to go see such and such. What? I was like, and I'm still on the turnpike. I'm like an hour away. That's why I ain't made it to you, and I ain't got a bar. My mama went off on me on the phone. I can't even tell y'all all the cuss words this woman said to me on this phone. Oh my God. I feel so bad, y'all. I was crying on the phone. I was like, Mama, don't kill me when I get back. I'm sorry. I was going to be on time. I was going to be on time. But you said you was going to be late, so I thought I could stay later. Then you changed the time, and I got stuck down there. So I didn't tell you that's why it take me so long to get there, because you weren't supposed to know I was supposed to be back in time. And I was just crying. Like, Mama, don't kill me. I'm on my way. I'm coming. Don't kill me. And she was so bad. That woman, oh my gosh, she used so many cuss words. Some I don't think I hadn't even heard of before that day. I was like, she was so mad. But the crazy part about it was, I ain't gonna lie, she was mad that I took her car down there and didn't tell her. But she was more mad that I done left my baby at daycare for this dude. She like, you done left your child? Really, Shamar? Really? You done stole my car and went out of town with it without telling me. But you done left your fucking child at daycare? Really? Really, Shamar? You didn't even take your fucking child with you? That would have even been smarter. Just don't take your child to daycare and took her with you. You got your baby at fucking daycare. I mean, she was just, I was like, I know, Mom, I know. It was stupid. I wasn't thinking. I just thought I'd be back in time and it wouldn't be no problem. I wouldn't. So, whew. So she hung up. She was like, just get off the fucking phone, get up here, get your daughter, and come get me. That's it. That's just get off my damn phone. Just get off my fucking phone. I was like, okay. So I hung up the phone and I'm just flying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm praying to hold her. Like, don't let this woman kill me when I pull up, because if y'all know my mama, y'all know she crazy. If you don't know my mama, I'm telling you, she's crazy. So I'm just praying the whole way to the city, like, oh my God, when I pull up, don't let this woman fight me, don't let her hit me, don't let her try to kill me, because I don't know what she capable of, what she might do to me. Lord, just cover me. I'm telling you, if I prayed, I prayed then. Like, oh my gosh, please. Y'all don't understand. Like, I prayed so freaking hard because I was so scared. So, to speed it up, I finally hits the city. I get up there and get my daughter. They like, oh, hey, I wasn't late getting her. So, it wasn't too bad. Like, I was late past my normal time getting her, but the daycare was still open. So, they wasn't really tripping. So I go and get her, just acting. I'm like, yeah, I was just running late, from whatever. They like, all right, girl, see you tomorrow. Get her. So I pull into my mama. I pull into my mama's job. She is sitting outside on the bench. Y'all, to tell you how mad this woman is. She didn't even stay in the building. It's hot outside, everything. I mean, it was like, I believe this was summertime. So I know it was hot. It was like 90-something degrees. I remember that because I'm like, I know she pissed because it's hot as fuck out here, and she is sitting outside on the bench waiting for me instead of in the building in the earth. So I know she mad. I promise y'all, I can't do my mama face because she got these faces that can't nobody make but her. But I'm gonna try to show y'all. So I pull up and she's sitting on the bench like, I promise you. All while I'm driving her to her, she ain't moved, she ain't budged. She was in that lot with that neck and that face. And I'm like, she finna kill me. I'm not even finna pull up to her because she finna kill me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped way back here. She was sitting there. I was like, let me pull on up. Let me pull on up. This is why I pull up the car. I didn't say that. I just pull up. I locked the door. She got up. She got in the car. Locked the door. I just started driving home. My mama didn't say one word all the way to the house. She didn't say one word. So I knew she's pissed. And I was still praying. When we get to this house, I hope I don't come up missing. Lord, I'm finna have my funeral. I'm about to be on the news tomorrow. They're gonna say this woman done killed me. Like, you understand? I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, this woman, I'm about to die. Y'all about to die. This woman is about to kill me. We go. She ain't even fussing at me. Like, that's when you know you're a parent mad. When they just go silent on you, they don't even fuss at you. Just silent. That's when you know they pissed. So I knew she's pissed. She the one silent. It's like nothing, not one word. She's silent. She's pissed. I'm about to die. When we pull up to this house and get inside this house, she's about to murder me so that nobody can see. She not saying that because she don't want them to see, because she don't want no evidence. She about to murder me, chop my body up, and hide them pieces somewhere. Like, I'm telling you, that's how scared I was. I didn't want to go home with her. So we get to the house. She didn't say nothing for the rest of that day. I promise y'all, she didn't say nothing for the rest of that day, that evening. And I took my baby, I went in my room, and I stayed in my room. She didn't say one word to me for the rest of that day, the rest of that night, the next morning. But let me tell y'all how I topped off. Oh my God, y'all understand it. Let me tell y'all how I topped off. So we wake up the next morning, still she ain't said shit to me. I just get up, I get dressed, get him ready, take a day because she getting ready for work. We go out to the car, and I put him in the car. I get in the passenger seat, my mom get a driver's seat, right? And we pulling out the driveway. Mind, she still ain't said one word to me since yesterday. We pulling out the driveway. It's like, poof, poof, poof. Well, we both sitting there like, what the hell? My mom was like, what is that? And I was like, I don't know. What was that? It sounded like something busted. Yeah, mama got out her car. All four of her tires was flat. Oh my God, all the flying that I was doing on that turnpike down there and trying to hurry up get to her, I fucked the tires up. All four tires busted pulling out the driveway. I was like, if I didn't die yesterday, I would die today. Like, well, she was so pissed. Oh my God. Mom was like, if I didn't want to go to jail right now, I'd kill you. I wish. She's like, I would kill if I didn't want to go to jail and I would have to raise your daughter and tell your daughter that I killed her mama, I would kill you right now. She said, I tried to come down from, you're still in my car, you're leaving your daughter at daycare, you're making me wait for hours for you at work. I tried to come down for that. I didn't tell you nothing about it. I didn't fuss no more. I tried to come down. I tried to pray about it. I went to bed about it. I got up this morning. I said, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to just let it go through this day, and we're going to be all right. And I get her to get to fucking working now. All four of my fucking tires done busted. Not one, not two, not three. All four of the motherfucking tires busted because you done ran out my goddamn tires. And I'm just sitting in the car like, I'm just like, I'm not saying nothing. I know she's pissed. Like, she was pissed yesterday because she ain't talked to me all yesterday and all this morning. And then this happens. I'm not saying shit. I'm not enticing nothing. I'm not making nothing worse. That was me, just like this, looking down. Oh, why she talking? She said, get the fuck out of my car. Get your baby and get the fuck out of my car. Right now. That's what I need you to do. Get your baby, get the fuck out of my car, go in your room with your baby. That's what I need you to do because I don't even want to see your fucking face because I'm so pissed right now. Whatever come out of my mouth is not going to be nice and I don't want to say it because I don't want to regret it. So just get the fuck out of my face. Get out your baby, get out of my car, go in the house and go in your room. That's what I did because I ain't want to die. I ain't want to die. Yeah, I was young. I had a lot of life to live. I ain't want to die. So I got my baby and I got the fuck out of her car. And I went in my room. Excuse the language. But I went in my room. Oh my God, I closed my door and I was just like, she gonna kill me, y'all. She gonna be like, fuck it, and she gonna come here and kill me. Like, I swear, for two to 3 days, I thought I was gonna die. Like, y'all understand. I thought I was gonna die. I was just like, Oh my God. My mama called everybody she knew to tell them. Y'all know how y'all know how the black mamas do. When they child pissed them off and they gotta call everybody in their phone and tell them what you did. Everybody in my mama's phone knew what I did after that. Everybody. If you didn't get the conversation already from where I stole the car the day before, today, that day, you got a phone call. You got all the way back to yesterday. Let me tell you what the fuck she done did. Yes, and you got the whole story. She called everybody in her phone and told them that what happened. And about them time, oh, my mom was so mad. She was so mad she had to call in work. And one thing about my mama, when she worked, she don't miss work. She don't miss money. No, you do not miss money. So for the fact that she had to call in and miss that money, girl, baby, I was just like, I done fucked up. I done fucked up big. And this topped it off today. This topped it off today. And I just pray, Lord, let me make it. Let me make it through. Please, please don't have me on the news tomorrow talking about they done found my body. Please don't. Please. Please. Don't do it, Lord. Don't do it, Lord. Save me. Save me. Save Shamar. Shamar made a mistake, and Shamar sorry, and she ain't gonna do it again. Lord, don't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let the woman kill me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all. But that is that story. That's how they ended. So she ended up not talking to me for the rest of that day. She had to call in work. She got her tires replaced. And she told me from there on out, you ain't driving my fucking car no more. And she wasn't lying because I never got to drive her car ever again. Never ever again. I think the next time I drove her car after that, I had my own car. I was married with kids. And my car was in the shop. And so she was like, I know you ain't going no goddamn work because you got a husband and he live here. So I'm going to let you use it today. I promise you. And ever since my mama told me that I can't ever fucking trust nothing else you have to do and tell me again. I don't trust you no more. I still hear about that story to this day, y'all. I'm telling my mama will bring that story up. But that was that story. So yes, I stole my mama's car to go see a boy. And it was a mess. I learned my lesson and I ain't never did it again. And I never dated nobody out of town again neither after that. Like, oh, I told him about it. He was like, oh my God, he was so sorry. He was apologizing and everything. I'm like, no, you gotta apologize. It ain't your fault. I chose to do it. I mean, you know, you didn't force me to do nothing. I want to do it. I called you, was like, hey, I'm coming. You the one was like, you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, it ain't nothing. So, you know, but he did. He felt bad about it. And he apologized. We still cool. We still cool to this day. We still friends or whatever. But, yes, that was their story. So, if you like this story, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the story. Tell me if it was stole your parents' car. And so, how it went. What was the outcome? If you're a YouTuber, you've posted a video about stealing a parent's car. And you want me to watch your video and your story, link it down below or let me know down below and I'll go check it out and tell you what I think about your story. Again, subscribe if you haven't already and become a kinfolk and join the Myers Effect family. Woo-hoo. Because we love everybody and family is love. And remember, always try to have a positive effect on someone. That's the best thing to do. So, till next time. I have way more juicy story times than that. They get way more in-depth and intense, but hey, I think that's a good one to start y'all off with. So, tell me what you think. Until next time, love you bunches. Bye.